Before we can get into the build of how the art studio came to be, I have to first tell you the story behind the space. Because the art studio didn't start as a studio at all. It started as a nursery. 36 weeks, 7 days in the hospital. We carried flowers home, not a baby. When I became pregnant with my daughter Aura, I was naturally drawn to really soft, muted palettes, pastels, dusty pinks, warm neutrals. Everything felt calm and gentle, and I knew I wanted her nursery to reflect that same softness. I remember scrolling past this beautiful mural on Instagram and instantly fell in love. I knew that a floral mural was going to be the focal point of her nursery. But when I showed my inspiration to my artist husband, he looked at it and casually said, "I'm not loving it. I'll come up with something better." In that moment, I was devastated. In my mind, I'm like, I'm the designer. I have the vision. Plus, I want to get started painting today. But he wanted to start from scratch. So he went away and created something completely original. And what he brought back made me cry. And no, it wasn't just pregnancy hormones. I mean, tears streaming down my face. I stood there listening while he explained his concept. He had created this beautiful gardenscape, a collage made up of each of our birth flowers, Narcissus for his December birthday. I was born in early August and Aura was due later that same month. So we would have shared the same birth flower. And lucky for us, August has two, the gladiola and the poppy. He created a mural that brought all of our flowers together in one garden. And in that moment, I knew following his lead was the right decision. Marriage, am I right? So once the design was set, I dried my eyes and got to work. The space had originally been our guest room. So the first step was to clear everything out. Furniture, bare walls, a blank canvas. And then I started the mural. The design was all his, but the painting, that part was mine. After 3 days laying the foundation of the mural, I started to feel impatient. I wanted to skip ahead to the good part. So I did. I skipped to the part that truly made the room feel intentional and real. The crib was assembled, the rocking chair went in. Little by little, the nursery started to feel like a place a baby would live. I remember spending hours in this room, attending breastfeeding classes from my rocking chair, admiring the unfinished mural, imagining all the moments that were about to happen in her space. Late nights, rocking her back to sleep, quiet mornings, her first nights home. Baby shower gifts were stacked and waiting to be opened. Nesting had begun. Everything was coming together. We were so close, like really close. 36 weeks, and then everything changed.